In the United States, President William Ruto is in the US on an official state visit, which is one of the highest regard for president visiting the country. Ruto is also the 6th president in the world to attend an official state visit under President Joe Biden's reign. This turns of event raises questions concerning Ruto's presence in the arena of international politics. Our senior political affairs reporter Munene Weru dissects Ruto's visit to the US and its impact to the Kenyan people.
President William Ruto's official state visit to the United States has made history, that of an East African leader climbing the international ranks and gaining global glory. An official state visit in the United States is the highest honor to any foreign leader, and besides that, President Ruto has also made history by becoming the first president from Africa to do an international state visit to the United States in the past 16 years.
As the first state visit by a Kenyan head of state in 2 decades, and the first by an African head of state since 2008.
Ruto's star shining in his official state visit to the United States has prompted talk about his presence as a global leader in the international political arena. As soon as President Ruto came into power, he championed for the fight against climate change, emerging as a powerhouse fighting against the effects of climate change. Last year, Ruto hosted the African Climate Summit held here in Nairobi, which brought together leaders not only from Africa, but also Western powerhouses such as the United States, represented by Secretary of State Antony Blinken, and the European Union, led by President Ursula von der Leyen. According to Caroline Wandiri, an international relations expert, President Ruto's climate stance has played a monumental role in his global glory that led to his invitation by President Joe Biden.
He is interested in matters on climate change, and he has emphasized that one many times, that we need to engage even in the planting of trees to make it easier and habitable for everyone, not just now, but even in the future.
Additionally, Dr. Wandiri explains that the United States is pleased by Ruto's security efforts in Haiti, where he plans to deploy Kenyan police to the war-torn country.
Looking at matters on security, he has bought the idea that, that there should be a Kenyan mission to Haiti for purposes of sustaining peace. On aspect of the geopolitical positioning of Kenya, in reference to matters on security, I think America has been very much interested in Kenya.
Former President Uhuru Kenyatta's pendulum heavily swung towards Eastern allies, especially China, during his term. However, with President Ruto, the compass often points to the East. The United States marvels at this change of guard and heart, especially at a time when African nations are massively rejecting their American policies and embarking on a new route of policy independence. Despite this, Dr. Caroline warns that the involvement with the United States must be approached with shrewdness, as Kenya risks losing independence from entangling with the United States a little too much.
This is an issue of caution. The president must be able to tread very carefully, because we should be able to stand strong by our foreign policy document. We should not allow an external actor, if you like, to be like the ones that prescribe what our foreign policy should be.
Munene Weru, KU.